G'day guys. Last week we explored the topic of purpose and strategic direction and how leaders effectively get that message down to the grassroots level and turn it into tangible action. We spoke about the importance of collaboration and how important it is to really set up a meaningful collaborative environment to maximise how your staff engage with your direction and your strategic purpose. So today we're going to take that step further. Same challenge, how do you get your purpose and strategic direction down the line and turn it into grassroots level and into tangible action. But importantly, how do you effectively communicate it? Now there's a lot of challenges when it comes to communication. In fact, it's one of the biggest things that we help organisations solve. They struggle with communication at all levels within the business. And some of the challenges, particularly in a hierarchical organisation, relate to various levels, being hard to get to the right decision maker, is misunderstanding or misinterpretation. There can be cultural issues, there can be roadblocks to gatekeepers. There's a variety of issues that can really aggravate communication issues within the organisation. So how do you overcome that? Well, the first part to look at is to look at the flow of communication in your organisation. And what we've got here is a really simple model to ask yourself, how is your upward and downward communication? In a lot of businesses, downward communication, particularly in hierarchical business, is respected. There's no respect given to upward communication. So the first question is, have you got a good downward and upward movement of communication within the organisation? Do you have open door policies? Do you have opportunities for people to have face-to-face meetings? Do you encourage your leaders to ask questions when they are not sure and they come and get it rectified on the spot? The second thing to think about is your lateral communication. So are your leaders managing by walking around the organisation? Is there a clear understanding of the purpose, the values, your vision, etc.? Is that around, are people engaged in it? Are they talking about it on a daily basis? So there's some of the things around flow. The next thing to think about is your communication styles. So if you've got the right flow in place, how well are your leaders communicating to each other and within teams? The first thing to think about is, are they telling? Now, this is often seen in crisis management where we've got to go into a direction and it has to happen, so you either get on board or you get off. All right, it's not an ideal situation. Sometimes it has to happen. But when we're seeing this in day-to-day interaction, well, then we've got a problem. The next one, and as I might add, as we work through this 1 to 5, we're getting better. As we go down the line, we're getting closer to where we want to be, a great state, a dream state of communication. The next one is selling. So do your leaders, do your executive team, are they selling the message? Are they doing a good job of it? It isn't the most ideal communication style because it's not showing that engagement or that collaboration piece. But we are still going in the right direction. Are you testing some of your ideas? So have you sat down with, for example, a very key long-serving employee that knows all of the challenges inside and out? Are you talking about a new direction but you want to get some input from that person? Well, that is what we would class as testing and certainly taking them to start on the journey with you. Consultative, we're moving closer to that dream state. So this is getting a lot of people together. You've chosen a new direction. You've got a new process. You've got a new policy. Have you got the right key stakeholders in the room, and are you engaging them in the right way to seek their feedback and before you craft and move forward with that new direction? And then finally, the dream state is co-create. So you've got a problem, you get a key group of people together once again, and you come up with ideas, brainstorm together, and you move forward with a solution that everyone agrees with. Now that is the dream state. Now, Where do you sit? Are you lucky enough to have an awesome flow of communication in your organisation, and are you lucky enough to be in a dream state already? Well, if you are, hat goes off to you, because it takes a lot of hard work to get there. But if you need some help in that area, reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you about that and seeing whether there's some areas that we can assist you with. Hope you enjoyed today. Next week we're going to be looking at alignment and how that also plays a role in strategic purpose and direction and getting it right down to the grassroots level. Thanks for watching.